What's up? This is Square2440 with a Farming Simulator 17 video, and today we'll be building a multiplayer mowing shop here on Goldcrest Valley, which we will be using tonight for the live stream at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll be using this red Zetor tractor here with a weight and also the ground modification roller on the back. So I think we'll get started off by buying the shop, and we'll be adding some floodlights and a fence around it, and also a gravel area like we have on all of the other shops. And I thought it would be pretty cool for us to get a shop for the live streams. That way we have a pretty nice spot to kind of park everything up, and it's actually right next to the town. So we'll kind of rotate this and put this in place. Now this area is not level, but I think having it kind of right in this area, pretty close actually to the bushes and everything, but this is the most level spot I kind of found. And as you guys can see, there's actually a pretty large drop off there, but we could still get up this ramp. So we'll kind of walk up here, and I believe that these doors do open, so I think we'll just kind of open them and take a look at this, guys. This is probably one of my new favorite shops. Very nicely done with the garage doors, and probably my favorite garage doors also, because they function and you can only open them from the inside, which is very realistic. So without further ado, I think we'll kind of go on the outside here and kind of start rolling out some gravel in the front of this shop. That way we could get it started, and also over here. So we'll kind of do the gravel driveway and everything, and then we'll be rolling some grass also, kind of help this make it look a little bit better from this dirt over here. So we'll get started. We'll drop this roller down, and a lot of you guys really did like the previous video featuring the ground modification, which was the building the tow yard. A lot of you guys really did like it, so I thought we would build this, which you guys will be able to kind of hop in later tonight and actually see this in your game, and I think that's going to be awesome. And you guys can also build one of these in your own game, because these are all public mods. And all the mods needed for tonight's live stream will be in the description, so that you guys can have them ready to go, and you guys will be able to hop in and join. So we are trying to do a very good job. I'll go touch up the other one, the other corner over there that we kind of didn't do that well on. But this thing so far already looks very nice. I think we'll kind of go out. Yeah, I think we'll just kind of go to here. We won't have to go all the way over there, because there's really no need. But this shop, like I was saying, looks very nice, and I'm very excited to be using it. Awesome, so we got a very large part of this done. We'll kind of continue. We'll roll out some, and then we'll kind of start to roll and install some fencing, because we do need fencing to kind of help out this shop. Now I think that's going to be it for the gravel driveway. We'll just kind of back up here. Looks like there is traffic coming in. We'll start here on the yard. Now I don't want this yard to be too large, but I would like it so we have a lot of room to even turn around a trailer. So I think we'll kind of do a pretty large loop, but not too large. And if you guys are enjoying these videos, let me know down below in the comments in what should we do for the next ground modification mod. I really think that this mod is a very cool, interesting mod, and it does save a lot of time being able to just roll it out instead of having to do a lot of other things. But I would like to thank you all for the continued support on the daily content. You guys are awesome, and I enjoy doing all these lawn care and all these epic live streams. And I think in a few weeks, towards the end of June, guys, we'll be doing more than one live stream a week. I think that'll be pretty nice to do more, and you guys will be able to kind of hop in. Maybe we'll do one on some other games also. But looks like this gravel area is pretty much coming together pretty well. We just have this little area, and then we'll start to lay down the fencing. And like I was saying, guys, we'll be using this in a live stream, so you guys will be able to kind of enjoy the shop with me. And this is a very small tractor. This is a Zetor Promia tractor. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I do apologize if I did not pronounce that right, but it is a pretty awesome one. So that actually looks pretty nice. We'll touch that up by planting a few layers of grass along the outside once we do place the fence. And like I was saying, this is a pretty small tractor, but it is doing the work, which is very good. And I think, guys, we'll be doing probably a farming video once a week, and maybe even more, because a lot of you guys have been asking for farming. So let me know your feedback. Should we start a farm where we only use John Deere? Let me know your feedback, and also what map should we start it on. We'll kind of back up here, and sometimes this mod, you do have to have this installed throughout the entire save game, or else it will kind of disappear if you do not have this checked off, or you do remove it from your mods folder. But I thought that this would be a lot easier to drive on instead of using the ground modification mod, which is what we are using now, but a lot easier than the building materials. Since that is actually very realistic to use that mod, it could be challenging, and I thought that overall the ground modification mod works well. But look at that, guys, we got this kind of rolled out. We will install the fences, and then we'll kind of work on some of the grass, especially towards the main entrance. We want this to look really nice. And like I was saying, I think we'll also install floodlights so that we could kind of end the day at whenever we want. So I think we'll come back here to the store, we'll go to placeables, and I think we'll kind of do this fencing. We haven't kind of used this in a while, and I really do like this fencing also. So I think that we'll kind of I think we'll put it in just from the street to make it a little bit easier to kind of turn in, if you would say. So I think we'll get this one here, and we'll just kind of start doing this fence, which shouldn't be too long, if you would say, because placing fence in this game is pretty easy to do, and it comes out very nice if you do it really well. And this field that we are actually building on is not level, so you guys can see that the fence is kind of going with the terrain, which is very good because we do not want this to look bad, but it is being very realistic. And I believe that this is somewhat of a straight line, which is nice. And I think we'll pretty much get the shop set up, and then off camera, I'll drive the vehicles over and everything like that. And that would be nice. So I think now we will kind of buy the other one. Let's buy this one. And I think we'll kind of get started over here. And after looking at this, I think it's just going to be easier for us to kind of have this fence go right along this pad area. Let's see if we could do it. Yeah, so it looks like we could have it go right along this concrete area, which is going to be nice. But can we change our camera view? I'm not exactly sure. But it looks like we are able to kind of do it. We just need one more fence. So that isn't the best area right there, but it is looking good so far. We'll start this tractor back up, and we'll kind of roll over here. And then I think we'll do some grass, kind of do section by section, if you would say. And this gate automatically opens, so hopefully later on tonight it does not kind of open and close onto the trailer. We might have to have somebody stand here or park their vehicle right next to it, which would make sure it doesn't close. And I kind of do like the automated gate. It is a lot faster, but we'll raise this up, and we will actually kind of go outside the gate and do a few passes of grass, especially in front of the shop, because I would like to get the front looking really nice, especially for when customers come by and drop off a paycheck or anything like that. So we'll kind of back up here and we'll start. Now we do kind of have to select through and find the grass. Looks like I had the grass and then I did change it. So we are back onto the grass right now, and we are actually rolling this out. This grass looks very cool. It looks like it is the same grass, but at the same time, it has a little bit of dirt texture in it. I think, though, that it is the correct one, which is good. So we'll kind of continue and go along here. Yeah, that already is starting to look a lot nicer. So I think we'll kind of come over here, and we'll kind of do a few passes along this fence line now. By going along this fence here, we definitely did clean up the extra gravel that was every now and then, if you would say, along this. But this grass does look very interesting. I haven't really seen this grass. I might even have to like re-roll it off camera just in case it is the wrong one. So it looks like we kind of touched up around the shop. We'll install some more fencing before we call it a day. And overall, today's been a very productive day. We'll be using this shop in some very epic live streams. I think we'll be using this in multiple because this just overall looks really nice. So I think we'll get started kind of starting from this corner area. And the mowing map that I am working on is coming together very well. We are very close to beta testing it, and then I think we'll be releasing it probably in a live stream, which I think would be epic. So let me know, guys, how should we release the map? And also, is there any other buildings you guys would like me to add? We will be adding a forest, a campground, and also a marina with a lake so you guys can go boating. But take a look. I think we'll finish up this last fence line and we'll add in some floodlights, but I might take them off for the live stream just to prevent us from downloading even more mods. But we'll definitely give it a try and install some. Now the floodlights will be helpful when we are coming back late at night, since we will be working a lot in this lawn care company, trying to make sure that all of them are cut and all the houses are looking good. So we'll kind of scroll down here and look for the placeable lights, and it looks like I actually do not have any installed at the moment, which is very interesting. I thought that I did, but oh, looks like we do. Yep, I thought that we did, and we do. So let's see, where can we place it? We'll place one there, and these actually go along well with the lights around the town, which is going to be nice, and these automatically turn on. So next up, we'll kind of turn this so that the light is all over here. So take a look at that, guys. We are installing LED lights around this shop, like pole lights. This will look awesome. So I think we'll turn this. We'll place this last one, and I think let's see. Awesome, so that's going to be it, guys. We built a very nice shop today. The links will be down below to the mods needed for tonight's live stream, where we will be using this brand new shop mowing here on Goldcrest Valley. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for tonight and subscribe for more.